So you mentioned some disasters. You brought up like a leaky kegerator, rims tube charring, temperature malfunctions. I kind of want to talk about like the rims tube charring incident a little bit. So what happened
Yeah.
there?
So this has happened twice now.
Okay.
And it hasn't happened in about 5 years. I've had where the rims, the wort has charred, in circulation
Mm-hmm.
with the electric elements. And looking back, I think both times I just didn't have my pump valve open wide enough, and it just wasn't flowing as fast enough around that, or something happened where I had to stop the mash. One of the times I know was this. One of the times there was a problem. It was, I think, something was stuck, and the wort sat in the rims tube, and I just forgot to turn the system off.
Mm-hmm.
So it was sitting there burning
Mm.
and charring on the rims, and you don't think about it until afterwards. And so,
Right.
like, I think I had one of them was unfortunately, like, a big beer it was a triple that I was brewing, and I still put it in the fermenter and let it age,
Mm-hmm.
and looked beautiful, tasted like an ashtray.
Oh
Just
gosh.
dumper. And the other one was a German Pils, which I was incredibly excited about. I had this, like, really cool hop profile where I had, like, a bit of Mandarina Bavaria at the end to give it kind of like just a little bit of New World flavor, but using those traditional noble hops as well that I was really excited about. Same thing. Put it in the fermenter, let it ferment and lager for, I think, like 3 months, and I tasted it and I was like, "Ugh, it's a waste
Yeah.
of my,
Yep.
waste of huge waste of my time." And all this happened when I had kids too, so, like, the time that you have and you're wasting on this type of stuff is really, really precious, and you're like, "Oh, I can't believe I wasted, that much time and fermentation space
Yes.
for something that you have to dump."
You have to dump it. Yeah. Yeah, I've had to dump a couple of beers. The one got infected, and I still can't figure out how it got infected, but it was like a baby diaper. It was just horrible. I
Oh,
have
yeah.
no idea what happened to it. The other one, it wasn't really infected. It just didn't taste good. I didn't understand what was wrong. I was trying to make what was I trying to make? I'm drawing a blank now. So the Heffy was the one that got infected. The other one, I was trying to make like a Blue Moon kind of clone because I enjoy Blue Moon on tap. I think Blue Moon on tap is one of those like favorite little restaurant beers to get. Minus the orange. I'm not a fan of the orange because the whole thing kind of grosses me out because who knows who's already touched this thing 1,000
Yeah.
times and whatever. So like yeah, so I was making this Blue Moon clone. It didn't taste really well, so you said, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna dump this anyways. Let me throw in some oranges into it anyways. So I sliced up a bunch of oranges, tossed it in there, and I let it sit for like I think about like a week just to marinate basically. And it was like I couldn't even describe it. It was just bitter, disgusting. I was like, all right, fine, whatever. It was a neat little experiment, so I had to pitch that as well too. So those are like I think two fails that I've had. Besides, like I said before, like I don't mind like pouring off a pint or two just to get rid of the beer just to make a new one. Because I have my board over here. I have a list of stuff I want to try. Like I have a pineapple mead I want to try to make. There's a strawberry mango cider I want to make. I wanted to redo a barley wine because that didn't turn out really good. A cloche. I've not made a cloche that tasted good yet either. So I have like a list of stuff that does like 2026 beers I want to make, or well, beverages anyways.